should I try this time?
Now, let's try to do this properly this time. This is the third attempt to try to do Baizhu's story. But as usual, I'm going to get the daily commissions and the domains done first. I'm not going to get started on that since that's going to be a bit lengthy. I already have, how many condensed resin on me? I think like 4. I made these earlier. Yeah, okay, so 4, okay, so 4 condensed resin. Gold. Because I need one of 2 things. Yeah, well, actually 3 things. Category 2, if not 3, for Farazan. So Farazan can get something else afterwards. While as category 3 needs to be elemental mastery for Nahida. Because if it's elemental mastery based and give me a lot of attack stuff, that will actually make my current one obsolete, then I'll definitely keep it. I'll probably be keeping both though, since the attack percentage was actually really good. So before I do that, I'm gonna go over to the no, not the time. I'm gonna go to audio, master volume 5, music volume 10. Again, the reason why I was like that was because I was trying to fight certain bosses and stuff. Yeah, see? And that's what this was for. Okay. Now let's get this out the way. So as long as we do this, then my characters will be much stronger for the future. Because I do want to try to do a damage test in the future with Farazan and what's his face? Hazel. Speaking of new characters, something tells me that probably about 2.5, not 3 months from now, that Kava is going to wind up being free. This happens with other 5-star characters I haven't gotten. Not 5 stars. 4 stars. If it was 5 stars, I would have had everybody already. I'm also taking note of the elapsed time in the top left corner of the screen in case anything happens. The reason why you see me do this domain so much is because, like I said earlier, I'm trying to work on Nahida and Farazan's artifact set.
Make yourselves at home. I'm going in. Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny. Too late for regret. Gears of the storm. Let's light it up. Committed to memory. I see everything. Adventure. Everybody stand. Written in the stars. This may hurt a little. Dare to mess with me? The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah. Grow, grow, grow. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Shadows of fate. Let's light it up. This may hurt a little. Delve into destiny. We'll see about that.
Alright. That's 1 attempt down. We gotta do this 3 more times. Nope. Nope. Okay. So that one was a dud. We gotta do it 3 more times. Check your notifications while this is loading. There's 2, though I doubt they're relevant. Yeah, they're not relevant. Now, like yesterday. Now here's the other thing. In those 5 minutes in, I do apologize for yesterday and not streaming because we're out longer than I expected, and brother was playing after that, so that's why I wasn't playing
Everybody
yesterday.
stand! Make yourselves at home! Fate is upon you! Shadows of fate! Dare to mess with me? Have no sense of respect! Teamwork is... Yeah! Really hurt! Decided by destiny! Everybody stand! Yeah, commit it to memory! Yeah. Let's light it up! The Temple of Wisdom! I'm going in! Let me scribe! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! We'll see about that!
Okay, 2 attempts. Nope. Nope. You see, if this one right here said danger damage bonus and had the necessary stuff like mastery, attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. Now, I'm not going to get all that at once, but along those lines, what I mean. Then it would have been a potential candidate for me actually putting out in the heater. I feel like if I did get something for the heater though, it would be at least crit damage and have it above 20.2%. And the reason why I'm so specific is because that's the one she has right now. Because that one mostly buffed HP flat by like 900 something. And I feel like it would most definitely benefit me if I actually got rid of that. Now I know it sounds stupid because you need all the health you can possibly get, but like my heater isn't supposed to be on the field for too long unless you're doing the boss run, and I haven't done one yet.
Written in the star, truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me? Teamwork is dreamwork. Shadows of fate. This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home. Fate is upon you. We'll see about that. Grow. Everybody stand back. Commit it to memory. This may turn a little. Dare to mess with me? Let's light it up! Too late for regrets!
The only thing I need from Mona is a better crit rate artifact. Even though it has recharge in there, I wanted it to emphasize more on crit damage. Okay, we might have something good. This one's a bit tricky. I'll buff it. All these are actually tricky. I'll keep those in mind. Today is what, Saturday? Okay. So if today is Saturday, then I have 2 days until some more stuff resets. And I have, what, I think 2 weeks until I have 2 weeks until the banner ends and the next one begins. People, and again, a lot of people speculated that this was going to be nothing but a rerun banner. Now, from what I did hear is that there's supposed to be a new character from Inazuma coming up, and I might wish once, if not twice, depending on what.
Written in the stars. Yeah. Leave my space. Have fun with this gift. Committed to memory. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. I'm going in. Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Let's make her a little. Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at home. Everybody stand back. Let me scrub. Committed.
I feel like I really can't delete anything in the Hita set, and the reason why I said it is because if I'm doing a Raiden Shogun boss run, I need her to be less resistant to Dendra as I'm fighting her. So I really can't switch anything from that. Oh, you're not serious. The highest rated crit rate and crit damage on a defense artifact? That's the kind of artifacts that tick me off. Mainly because what I wanted for that one was either mastery or, based on what the Hita has, probably crit damage. They can't all be winners. And this is irrelevant to the stream, but somebody must have their car volume on max so I can hear the music from here perfectly with the window shut. I also need to watch how much more I have. Let's see here, friendship 6, friendship 7. Wait, hold on, what's Mika's? Mona's already caught up. And then the Hita is catching up. These ones are all bad. I can get rid of those. I really can't do anything with the defense stuff. I'll have to delete that one too. I have to buff, first off. No, I already have a good one. That's the problem. What's up, Kara? We already have a good artifact here, so I really can't do anything with this one. You say your day is busted? I mean, mine's decent as well. Again, it's just the one I'm fighting enemies are like level 90 and whatnot, but hold on. Yeah, I'm not switching either of these out either. I just thought about it. This one's way too good. We got mastery in there, we got high crit rate and crit damage. I can't see myself trading it for one of these. So I have to pretty much get rid of every artifact that I have that's 5-star, but I gotta select one. 3 elements has a quick move. It just depends on what weapon you have too, because I know her energy cost, I think it's like 60, if not 70 or something like that. So she needs recharge to gain back her burst. So I think the best weapon for that is the Favonius Greatsword, I think it is. Although attack-wise, I'm not sure what weapon is your strongest, because you know I don't really have a for that. All 6 times level 6. Very nice. Mine is what is it, Videa? Yeah, hers is 888 right now, and her attack percentage is that's her percentage. Her attack is 2040, which is really good. And then we have crit damage and stuff. The only thing with her is like I want to switch her artifact set, but the one she has is too good right now. So I have to wait a very long time before I actually get an ideal one. Speaking of artifacts, time to go over here and see what we get. They better be good too. But if I'm gonna do this, I've always wanted a crit rate one, if not something based on mastery for these. So I have to get rid of all this trash, except for this one. I hate this one. I get rid of every single artifact. Alright, hopefully I get a crit rate based one or a mastery based one. If I get those, it's really good. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Like, there's 3 flat stats and a recharge and a deep. Here's the thing. The reason, even you see, you're gonna see me delete this artifact, and even though you might think it's a 5-star, no animo characters stuff is based on their defense percentage. They do this on purpose just to see what I'd say. Up to 15 critical strike. Oh, 15 seconds critical strikes. You must have that one set on. That's a berserker set with the crit rate boost by 12% or something like that. I used to have that set on Baizhu. Defense percentage, great. But let's entertain this artifact a little more. Why not? If it does defense again, you know where it's going. Ooh, you real lucky there. Artifact is real lucky. I kind of want to see where this artifact goes, because let's see this thing. If its attack can go above 14%, then this would be my replacement Gene artifact. I can have Vegeta level 50. Also nice. One subset today. I haven't done breakers in a while because again, I'm trying to focus on some other stuff game-wise. I was doing the Street Fighter 6 thing. I didn't really do more in the demo. I tried fighting Ryu again at max difficulty, didn't work. And I still have fighters in Xenoverse to do. I don't know if the Xenoverse raid is still up. If it is, I'll do that afterwards. You know what? Farazan, you deserve better. This artifact is garbage. I hate it. So you're gonna switch. So you're gonna switch with Shao temporarily, but I hate that artifact that she has. And again, it's me being picky, but I need something like great for a person like her. It doesn't enter the 8th. Okay, so I still got plenty of time then. See here, the fist recharges so fast. It just depends on how many elements you're combining. But this one needs to do either attack. This needs to do attack percentage or crit damage in order to be really, really good. Oh, okay, again. So I see you got jokes with the defense percentage. So you're going in the so you're going in the garbage bin. We're gonna warn this artifact. Alright, no, don't drive for me. Okay, right there. Okay, sweet. You stay right there. Get in your ass as soon as possible. Great. Can't even find him to switch it with. I can't do it for this one because it'd be a waste. Because I don't want to put a level 20 into level 18. It's a waste of artifact. And then these ones are also garbage. But this one is most definitely going as soon as I get it, as soon as I find a window to do it. New post is up in Meitu app. Yeah, I haven't done Meitu in a while since I've been doing AI mirror. Again, like, and there's nothing wrong with Meitu. It's just sometimes they just don't recognize the picture, or sometimes they'll have it up and then they'll say, "Oh, it's still generating." It gets on my nerves a little bit, but I still have it downloaded on my phone. And the other thing with Meitu, I do like the app, I do, but they give you, I think, 5 generated pictures. Remember, because there's your original one and there's 5 other ones. With AI Mirror, you can actually select, I think it's like 7 or 8 free filters. Then the other ones you gotta have like a subscription for, like what was it? Like Sailor Moon and Naruto. And like Dragon Ball Z style, but the free ones consist of, just anime. We got made ones. There's also a cartoonish like one too. I'll be doing that one as well. It's a bit interesting.
Off we go. We'll see about that. Delved into destiny. Adventure time. I'm going in.
Who's next? Come on.
Written in the stars.
Out of here.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Got my energy back. Oh, defeat the Eye of the Storm. That's gonna be easy. I've been whooping the Eye of the Storm for a very long time now. In fact, I actually did a no damage thing against the Eye of the Storm when I was Amber when the game first came out. So this thing's not gonna beat me. I did it twice with Batman. Some were fine, the other ones were not. It just depends on what value you put it on. Like whether it's exaggerated or not. I've only got one good picture of Garrett using the Matrix because it just keeps getting whitewashed. The other person I guess that keeps getting whitewashed is Enigma X. Like she also gets whitewashed plenty of times.
I see everything.
I don't necessarily mind it because the artwork is good. It's just sometimes I thought it'd be a little bit I guess different, because I also try to see how different it would be when I use my transformation, or like the transformed Lisa version with like the very dark skin and like the flame hair. I've been also using that as well to see what else I can get. And this boss isn't going to stand a chance, but we'll entertain it for a little bit. I'm not even going to use Farazan because there's no point.
Fate is upon you. Everybody stand back.
Told you. Not beating this team. That was like the easiest 10 Primo Gems I've gotten in a while. But yeah, like I said earlier, I do want to use the Meitu app more, but for some reason, they either turn my character into a female when it's a guy, and sometimes character gets turned into a guy when it's a female, specifically Ada for some reason. I guess because of the baggy clothes and the hair, because of Xenoverse. While as oh yeah, and the other thing is that it doesn't always recognize a picture. It's like it always says that's a tough one. Let's try something else first. And then the reason why I choose AI Mirror is because, like I said earlier, You can put any picture you want in there.
Grow, grow, grow.
If you were to rank the Raiders, one's Frieza, 2 Vegeta, and Boo. Frieza Frieza literally has immortality and backup throughout the entirety of the match.
Share my knowledge. Let's make her a little. Too late for regrets. Gears of the storm. Let me scribe. Grow, grow, grow. Dare to mess with me? Shadows of fate. Written in the stars. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Alright, that's like 61k health.
Let's light it up. Hey. Everyone hold hands.
And the Heat is one of my best supports so far. And the reason why, like I said, that they haven't really included that Abyss Herald in Spell Abyss is because they know I got Nahida now. And she's gonna watch me easily. Because before I had to rely on Tainari. No longer. Like again, like I had to charge some of the shots for that. Let's see here. One is Frieza, yes. He has immortality. He has Zarbon Dodoria. He starts off with the Scouter level 1. He also has what does he have? He also has really accurate moves too. Like Death Beam. He has that Giant Storm like move. So when you get somebody in a cave, he's also, I guess, the best at camping that isn't great at Vegeta. But this is the thing, like I said, like, what's his name? Frieza can camp at any level. A Cyberman can't really camp because, you know, it's a Cyberman, you have a limited time. Nappa, yeah, he's annoying when it comes to camping, but he's actually a better camper than Vegeta, but, with Frieza, he can keep sending the entire time. 2 is Cell, then Vegeta. I'm trying to think, because those two, it's like... What I want to say? Again, each Raider excels at their own thing, so it's just like, I don't know, who would be better, Cell or Vegeta. As for Buu, though, that one, unless he's Super Buu or Kid Buu, then he's garbage. Because Majin Buu, like, his only thing that he can rely on when attacking people is Go Go Go. And his Spell is just just garbage. And it is very likely that even at the event he does get a buff, he's going to be outshined by the next Raider coming Season 3. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure is a month from now. So I have to get Cell to level 100 before June. I think like the 8th or 9th or something like that. Because I made 2 ones, the only 2 work just fine. Again, like Mate 2 is a good app.
Thank you for
and it gets your artwork relatively fast and doesn't really have any ads. The AI mirror has ads, but there's a lot more filters that you can work with. Yes, says still a beta version. Yeah, that's also true. I'm also gonna check Discord real quick because you sent something in the artwork section that isn't some guy dancing. Yeah, I did notice that. I just didn't want to say nothing about it. Okay, I see. Still was Batman. Okay. Alright, I gotta do this. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna switch out Farazan for Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
The rest of the team's fine. Because again, Farazan is not a bad character. It's just my Farazan right now does not have much defense to work with, and her artifacts are still being worked on. While as someone like Kazuha, he already has everything he needs. Unless, of course, something better comes along from somebody else, then he can upgrade from there. But there isn't really much I can do with him right now. So his artifacts, that's really good. When I was playing Vegeta lately, I noticed that his Ki Blast barely hit survivors who were moving, especially from far away. Yeah, it was kind of proof, from that. Like, it's pretty much as long as you're, like, moving side to side, I guess, then he really can't hit you. That could go for any raider, but, like, his, you could hear the wind up. That's the thing about him. Someone like Cells is pretty fast, but if you're fighting somebody else who has rapid Ki Blast, then you're screwed. Oh yeah, I ain't gotta do. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't have to go into the water. Okay. Just making sure I'm up to speed on stuff.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on? Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler? Changshan can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu?
Changsheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Dr. Baizhu.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Okay. So now we gotta travel 100 meters or whatever.
I see everything.
Don't worry, she can't read minds outside of Samara. Just make sure.
His family. We have to find them.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Give me, I guess, about a minute. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just putting pictures up of my own on Discord. One. What else do I want to put in there? Doing one more.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Okay. I'm gonna go over this W. Alright, let's go ahead and continue the stream. Sorry about that. Alright, how far we gotta go? It's not far at all. It's actually forced it for me though. Why does the person keep stopping? The heck?
We searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things.
Well,
The
so
city
she's-
folks say
yeah.
there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Well, I did too. Because again, because again, there are others that I have made. I just didn't post them. Like Aruka also has one, just didn't post it yet.
Excuse me, sirs. have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baizhu. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Again, I also, with the exception of the original Ada, I waited until the weather, I guess, for me got warmer to post those.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, his birthday's coming up in 2
searched
weeks.
the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
Well, then, happy, very, very early birthday, because I forget to say it 2 weeks from
The
now.
guards at the crossing
Though
up
I'm pretty
ahead
sure I'll
said
be
they
reminded by
hadn't
then.
seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Let's see when's the first day of summer. Alright. Should I go 400 meters? How far? Nah. I'm just teleport. I will walk over there, but no. I already have just about every treasure chest in Leeway. So there's no point. I already told you, like, freaking Anahita here is the laziest character when it comes to getting items. It's also the most convenient, so you don't have to climb a lot.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything. The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Dad!
Heck, oh,
Dad, can you hear
it's
me?
that kid, okay. I don't know what that was at first.
Everyone hold hands.
Anything else? I guess it's it for that.
This may hurt a little.
You ain't going nowhere.
Look, there's somebody over there.
So you say you only had 2 drawings left. Well, one of the drawings I had was for a friend. They wanted me to draw my character Envy and theirs as well, which is Greed and Wrath and Breakers. The other one I needed to do was the Mother's Day picture, which I was reminded of, which is about a little over a week from now, actually.
Watch where you're going.
And then we have, what the freaking hotel?
Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright?
Okay, now what I was going to say before she randomly appeared in this story, her being the third 5-star in the story in less than 5 minutes, was that the other one in the war contact was the one you asked me to do, which I don't really have, which I haven't really gotten too much progress done. Again, there's still a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, Envy, Wrath, and Greed.
Huh?
From Moss Machine and Destructive.
Dad!
Hey, Hotel! My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and, my worst nightmare.
Why? Because he heals people and you don't?
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
No, it's because he's a doctor who tries to get everybody healthy and she benefits from people dying.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... Ayu? Who am I?
Your name is Jiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingce Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
If he doesn't know his own name, I doubt he knows where Chinsei Village and Liyue Harbor are.
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Okay, that you're asking what this thing is answering your question, actually.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
Hope he doesn't
Sorry,
give Tari a
Luke,
shock.
gotta
Sorry,
dash.
his shots and
Dinner's on
needles.
us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state?
The only characters I think I know that hate stuff like that, Goku hates needles, and I think my other character, I think Envy, she hates syringes.
Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Paimon's sorry. What?
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular.
Bit
Perhaps
convenient.
out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Okay. And I'm not sure what filter that was, looking at Discord. Talking about the Envy and Sun Good one. I don't know what filter that is. The other ones though the other ones I'm kind of familiar with though.
Blockages within the cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baizhu?
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
Yeah, bad